Hey, Adam here. So it is Friday, March 19th, 2021. Was off work today. I decided, you know what sounds good? Open a box of Time Spiral Remastered. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna share that all with you. So, in just a second, we'll get this camera set up and show everybody how it goes. Okay, so of course, first the Lotus Bloom. I'm not going to talk about card prices here. That's not what I'm about. If you know me, you know that. This is in a hard case because it started to curl already when I got it from my local game store this morning. So, this opened up. Apologies, this is really shiny and my camera isn't loving it. Here we go, kind of. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So, X. All right. So, I didn't actually play any Time Spiral the first time around, but, ooh, a giant. I did kind of look into that draft format a little bit. I think I've played flashbacks on Moto before, and it was, pretty cool, so I'm kind of excited for this. So, Spiketail Drakeling. Ooh, wow, this is not focusing. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Empty the Warrants. Dream Stalker. One of my personal favorites. Virulent Sliver. Corpulent Corpse, Sentinel Woodreaders, Giant Dust Wasp, Sunlance, Joyous Timebug, Dreamscape Artist, Haze of Rage, cute with that, and some of the time shift cards in this set, Salt Crusted Step, Stone Cloaker, Pulmonic Sliver, and a time-shifted Silence. So, I'm kind of excited. Ooh, Lanorel's token. A lot of really cool stuff in this set. I'm really excited for a lot of these time-shifted cards. I play quite a bit of old school, starting to branch into middle school, classic, things like that. So it's really cool to see some of the cards I've played in Legacy or experienced through other various means getting this old border treatment. Dreamstalker, Grinning Ignis, Utopia Vow, Deep Cavern Imp, Amrous Scout Rebels, Luteral Core, Ickerslick, Shade of Trocaire, Ancient Grudge with the cool arts, Outrider and Core, Shaper Parasite, Skittering Monstrosity, Gauntlet of Power. So, already need a pile for Mythics, let's go. Time-shifted Ninja of the Deep Hours, and our first foil, Errant Doomsayers. Not the foil we're hoping for, but the foil we got anyway. So, Kobold Token, Foresee, Primal Plasma, Grinning Ignis, Thorn Archer, Pit Keeper, Errant Ephemeron, Children of Corliss. We're on our way to Tinfins. Tendrils of Corruption. Blade of the Sixth Pride, but wrong. Big Game Hunter. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge fan of the Future Sight frame. Myraboa. Smallpox. Mangara of Corondor. A time-shifted Arcades the Strategist. And a foil time-shifted Fibblethip. Which, lucky me, I have sleeves. So, get that into a sleeve real quick. Wow, I apologize for how bad this looks right now. Let's see what we can make happen here. Can we... Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep going and see how this comes out. Another new pack. Saproling token. Sarcomite Mirror. Two-headed Sliver. Slipstream Serpent. Deep Cavern Imp. Reflex Sliver. Sunlance. Joyrous Time Bug, Dreamscape Artist, Pallid Mycoderm, Trespasser Ilvec, Phantom Worm, Necrotic Sliver, Conflagrate, Delanite Hermit, and a Treasure Cruise. That's a good one. I do love drawing 3 cards. So, next pack. Ooh! The Knight token. A 2/2 protection from white, haste Knight with flanking. Skirk Shaman. Gossamer Phantasm. Simian Spirit Guide. R.I.P. Mana Monkey. You will not be missed. Search for Tomorrow. Pallid Mycoderm. Trespasser Ilvac. Lymph Sliver. Rift Elemental, Infiltrator Elcor, Harmonize, Shivan Meteor, Knight of the Holy Nimbus, a Tarmogoyf, which is the first time I have ever in my life opened a Tarmogoyf in a booster pack, Epic Experiment, and a foil Darkheart Sliver. Yeah, looking pretty decent so far. Time-shifted Silence, foil time-shifted Fibblethip, Tarmogoyf. These are cool Magic cards. Assembly Worker token. I know exactly who needs some of those. Gossamer Phantasm. Yet another Mana Monkey. Urborg Siphon Mage. Utabi Drake. Ridged Crusite. Gemhide Sliver. Amroot Seekers. More Rebels, you say. Rift Bolt. Errant Doomsayers. Reckless Worm. Fire Makavu. Pongify. Landworm Enter. Aeon Chronicler. Hollow One as our time-shifted card. For all of the people who love them a Bazaar of Baghdad or Faithless Looting, now you get Old Border Hollow Ones. Gross. Insect token, the 6/1 with Shroud. Logic Knot. I do like that art. Keldon Halberdier, Blight Speaker, Utopia Vow, Deathspore Thallid, Judge Unworthy, Bewilder, Strangling Soot, Ivory Giant, Numbra Spider, Core Dirge, Poultice Sliver, Conflagrate, Glittering Wish, Baral Chief of Compliance. So far, 2 mythics out of the box, a foil time-shifted card. We're doing okay. Seems pretty cool. Next one, a Goblin token. Erratic Mutation, Grape Shot, Strength in Numbers, Deadly Grub, Thallid Germinator, Sinew Sliver, Wrathy Trapper, Ivory Giant, Bewilder, Temporal Isolation, Stronghold Rats, Timebender, Urza's Factory, a Slaughter Pact, and a Manifold TSR Time Shifted card. Also a very good one, because now there's zero reason to play Voltaic Key in Vintage. Sorry, friends. The 2/4 Spider token, Grinning Ignis, Coral Trickster, Grave Scrabbler, Edge of Autumn, Doomsday Staple, if you will, Feebleness, Wrathy Trapper, Venelish Cavalry, Dead Gone, Gemhide Sliver, Aven Rift Watcher, Rough Tumble, Cryptic Annelid, Llanowar Mentor, Pact of Negation, Slimefoot the Stowaway. 2 packs already, heyo. And 2 of the really good ones. These are all things we enjoy. Next pack, a Metallic Sliver token, Coral Trickster, Skirk Shaman, Thallid Shelldweller, Mindstab, Kavu Primarch, Momentary Blink, Gathen Raiders, White Mane Lion, Errant Ephemeron, Delay, Griffin Guide, Stonecloaker, Teleria West, Path to Exile Time Shifted, and a Foil Assassinate. So, I don't know if this is something I'm going to do regular on the channel at all. I've just decided this morning that I really like the look of the set. I was bored, I have the day off. I just went for my first vaccine appointment for COVID-19 and wanted something pretty light and easy to do. So here we are. Next pack, a Saproling token, 2-Headed Sliver, Snapback, Battering Sliver, Nantuko Shaman, Grave Scrabbler, Evolution Charm, Massive Ghouls, Momentary Blink, Gathen Raiders, White Mane Lion, Might of Old Krosa, Timebender, Urza's Factory, Venelish Commander, and a Time-Shifted Sylvan Scrying. It's, yeah. Sylvan Scrying is one of the few cards that they time-shifted that looks like it probably could have been pretty reasonable in the old border to start with. Kinda like it. Next pack, a Cloud Sprite token. Homing Sliver, Think Twice, Needle Peak Spider, Assassinate, Thrill of the Hunt, Dark Withering, Psychotic Episode, Orcish Cannonade, Sidewinder Sliver, Giant Dust Wasp, Assault Gargoyle, Silversmith, Firewake Sliver, Drownew Lichlord, and a Time-Shifted Beast Within. Give me just a second to clean up these piles just a little bit here. Brand new cards like slide all over the place. So, did anybody else pick up some Time Spiral Remastered? Are you a fan of the set? Do you plan on drafting it? I know a few of the people in my friend group have discussed drafting it once we can all gather in person again, because we really like the way the set looks. Next pack, the Sengir Nosferatu Bat token. Very cool. Gossamer Phantasm. Yet another Mana Monkey. Simian Spirit Guide. I think we're up to 3 now. Reflex Sliver. Sangrophage. Thallid Shelldweller. Dreamscape Artist. Pallid Mycoderm. Trespasser Ilvek. Lymph Sliver, Enslave, Darkheart Sliver, Scrib Ranger, Legacy All-Star, an Ancestral Vision, Restoration Angel, and a foil time-shifted Grenzo. Gonna grab a few of these sleeves here because it seems like they might be handy for all of these time-shifted foils. So we're about a third of the way through the box so far. Alright, next pack, another Llanowar Elves token. Coral Trickster. Yet another Mana Monkey. Think we got a playset now. Pit Keeper. Thornwell Archer. Deathspore Thallid. Whitemane Lion. Errant Ephemeron. Blade of the Sixth Pride. Tendrils of Corruption. Mana Tithe, everybody's favorite. Brine Elemental. Rebuff the Wicked. Storm Entity. Heartwood Storyteller. And a time-shifted Ancient Den. I kind of hope that at some point we see the rest of that cycle time-shifted as well, because I think the art looks good in the old frame, even if the frame looks weird and a little dark here. Next pack, Goblin Token, Two-Headed Sliver, Slipstream Serpent, Nantuko Shaman, Gorgon Recluse, Tendrils of Corruption, Mana Tithe, Crooked Claw Transmuter, Dirkwood Baloth, Fortify, Pongify, Shivan Sandmage, Physis, try saying that 5 times fast, Sudden Spoiling, a Grey Merchant of Asphodel as our time-shifted card, and a foil Stormcloud Djinn. Fury absolutely does not look like he belongs in an old border, but I'm still happy to see it all the same. Next one, a Kobold Token. Mogwar Marshal, another Logic Knot, Coal Stoker, Assassinate, Search for Tomorrow, Green Seeker, Benelish Cavalry, Terramorphic Expanse, Aven Riftwatcher, Fathom Seer, Stormfront Riders, Premature Burial, Molten Slag Heap, Angel's Grace, once again RIP Mana Monkey and our ad nauseum friends, and our time-shifted card, Tasigur the Golden Fang. If only Tasigur saw any more Eternal play these days, because that card is very cool. On to our next pack, another Assembly Worker token. Grinning Ignis, Coral Trickster, Skirk Shaman, Deadly Grub, Thallid Germinator, Deep Cavern Imp, Seal of Primordium, Bound in Silence, Prismatic Lens, Dead Gone, Cautery Sliver, Rebuff the Wicked, Storm Entity, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, and a time-shifted Trigon Predator. Wow, I remember the days of Trigon Predator in Vintage. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Next pack, a Griffin token, Riddle of Lightning, another Dreamstalker, Coal Stoker, Evolution Charm, Blight Speaker, Green Seeker, Amru Scout, Seal of Primordium, Reckless Worm, Muckdrub, Utopium Icon, Riptide Pilferer, Angel of Salvation, a time-shifted Prized Amalgam, and, wait a minute, another card, a Foil Care Keep. That one seems cool. We even got kobolds, which I seem to recall somebody somewhere saying that Wizards came out and hot-patched the kobold token in the set to be named Kobolds of Carekeep. I have not confirmed that, but funny if true. Next pack, another Saproling token, Erratic Mutation, Grape Shot, getting close to playing Storm, Sarcomite Mirror, Ridge Kusite, Spinneret Sliver, Throat Ildal, Shade of Trocaire, another Ancient Grudge, Gemhide Sliver, Amaru Seekers, Griffin Guide, Gaia's Anthem, Molten Slag Heap, Hivestone, and a time-shifted Courser of Kruthix. You know, I really hope that one day we see yet another one of these sets where we get old border cards in Future Sight frames and new cards in the old frame, because it would tilt some people, and I also think it would look neat. Next pack, a Soldier token, Sting Scourger, for when you're playing goblins and need to beat an Emrakul. Tolarian Sentinel, Sentinel Woodreaders, Feebleness, an Edge of Autumn, Giant Dust Wasp, Sunlance, Joyra's Timebug, Dreamscape Artist, Riftwing Cloudskate, Thick-Skinned Goblin, Dune Rider Outlaw, Delin of Havenwood, a time-shifted Bojuka Bog. This also looks exceptionally dark, and a foil Edge of Autumn. Yeah, it's weird that the time-shifted lands in this set look like they're very, very dark comparatively. Next pack, another Metallic Sliver token, Spiketail Drakeling, Empty the Warrens, Dreamstalker, Thrill of the Hunt, Dark Withering, Strength in Numbers, Sidewinder Sliver, Giant Dust Wasp, Sunlance, Joyra's Timebug, Firemaw Kavu, still not FTK, Yixlid Jailer, Riptide Pilferer, Pact of the Titan, and a time-shifted Monastery Swift Spear. Swift Spear, another one that looks super out of place in the old border, but very glad to have it nonetheless. On to the next one, another Goblin token. We're going to need them. We've opened at least 2 Empty the Warrens. Drifter Ildal, Mog War Marshal, that's a pair of those now too. Spiketail Drakeling, Cutthroat Ildal, Nantuko Shaman, Gorgon Recluse, Sporoloth Ancient, Momentary Blink, Trespasser Ilvek, another Children of Corliss, Big Game Hunter, Mire Boa, Return to Dust, a Damnation, and a non-foil Grenzo Dungeon Warden time-shifted to go with our foil one. Apparently these things come in sets. I mean, something about goblins never being unsupervised, I guess? Next pack, another 2/4 Reach Spider token. Homing Sliver, Think Twice, Needle-Peaked Spider, Kavu Primarch, Urborg Siphon Mage, Uktabi Drake, another Children of Corliss, let's get that Tinfins list together. White Mane Lion, Errant Ephemeron, Leda the Sixth Pride, Dreadship Reef, an Aven Mind Sensor, there's one I greatly enjoy, Dune Rider Outlaw, Joyra of Vegetu, and a time-shifted Teamer Battle Rage. It's a card I have a great deal of love for. You know what we needed in life? Berserk for 1 in a red that says our creature doesn't die at the end. Let's go. Next pack, Cloud Sprite, Two-Headed Sliver, Slipstream Serpent, Pitkeeper, Virulent Sliver, Mind Stab, Wrathy Trapper, Ivory Giant, Bewilder, Temporal Isolation, Shivan Meteor. Ooh. Commons stack is getting a little in the way. Let's slide it over here. Imperiosaur, Harmonic Sliver, Porphyry Nodes, it's our rare, Solemn Simulacrum, time shifted with the original art, which is great, and a foil Feebleness. Now 2/3 of the way through the box. Seems pretty sweet. I definitely think this is how these boxes shape up. This draft format will be cool, very powerful, and real wonky. Goblin Token, Erratic Mutation. I think our third Grape Shot. Another Think Twice, Spinrat Sliver, Gorgon Recluse, Gemhide Sliver, Amaru Seekers, Rift Bolt, probably a pair of those now, Errant Doomsayers, Reckless Swarm, Tromp the Domains, Minions Murmurs, Firewake Sliver, Miri the Cursed, and a time-shifted Mortify, which also looks very appropriate in the old border. I do also really enjoy the old multicolored card border. Next pack, a Griffin token, Reality Acid, to pair with all of our Dream Stalkers from earlier. Another Empty the Warrens, Primal Plasma, Feebleness, Search for Tomorrow, yet another Ancient Grudge, Strangling Soot, Judge the Unworthy, Number Spider, Henchfiend of Ukor, a Dread Return, Heyo, Calciform Pools, Murganda Petroglyphs, a time-shifted Secret Plants, and a foil Walk the Aeons. You don't say. Foil extra turns cards. That sounds like me. Although, not foil. I don't actually enjoy foils. If you're watching this though, you probably already know me and probably already know that to be true. Next pack, a 3/3/8 token. Looking at you, Pongify. Kellen Halberdier, Drifter Eldal, Brute Force, Deathspore Thallid, Strangling Soot, Ivory Giant, Number Spider, Sinew Sliver, Rift Elemental, another Delay, a Sudden Shock, Skittering Monstrosity, a non-foil Care Keep, time-shifted Banishing Light, and a foil Griffin Guide. Yeah, let's go with all of those Griffins we found. Alright, 1/1 White Soldier, Brute Force, Spike-Tail Drakeling, probably our fourth Empty the Warrens, Corpulent Corpse, Thrill of the Hunt, another Sangrophage, that's a good one, Watcher Sliver, Knight of Circe, Sporoloth Ancient, Mass of Ghouls, Cloud Cedar, Bonded Fetch, Crozen Grip, a cool one, Greater Gargadon, ooh, I was clearly excited about this, Time-Shifted Evolutionary Leap. I really enjoy that card. In fact, I remember playing in a Legacy 1K with a gentleman playing Punishing Maverick, playing main deck copies of Evo Leap, and his deck was sweet. Next pack, Assembly Worker Token, Homing Sliver, Piracy Charm, Riddle of Lightning, Urborg Siphon Mage, Kavu Primarch, Cutthroat Ildal, Rift Elemental, Watcher Sliver, Knight of Circe, Sporoloth Ancient, Duskrider Peregrine, Might Sliver, Calciform Pools, a Sliver Legion, looks like it's a pretty decent box, and a time-shifted Abrupt Decay. Not sure how I feel about that in old border, honestly. I'm, again, glad that it exists. The art almost looks like it could be old enough, but also some parts, like all this bright blue light, look very strange. Next pack, Saproling Token, Battering Sliver, another Piracy Charm, Bone Splitter Sliver, Sentinel Woodreaders, Grave Scrabbler, another Edge of Autumn, Crook Claw Transmuter, Dirkwood Baloth, Fortify, Chromatic Star. That art is cool. Lost Oromancers. Spore Sower Thallid. Clockwork Hydra. A Magus of the Moon with sweet new art. And a time-shifted Ethereal Armor. 4 Bogles. May have to see how many more of those we can find, because those are kind of neat, actually. Next pack, another 6/1 Shroud Insect token. Logic Knot. Coal Stoker. For C. Grain Seeker. Pit Keeper. Boneweld Archer. Another cool Chromatic Star. Psychotic Episode. Orcish Cannonade. Sidewinder Sliver. Assault Gargoyle. Bonded Fetch. Frozen Grip, Draining Whelk, and this sweet Liliana's Triumph in the old border, which I really do like, because that card seems to have basically completely and totally supplanted Diabolic Edict in Legacy. So, having an old border version is sweet. Next pack, we've got 5 left. Goblin Token, Kelvin Halberdiers, Drifter Ildal, Strength in Numbers, Reflex Sliver, Castle Raptors, Seal of Primordium, Bound in Silence, Prismatic Lens, Dead Gone, Sudden Death, Whipspine Drake, Salt Blast, cool new art for Safi Eriksdotter, time-shifted Molten Rain, and a foil Piracy Charm, which is also a sweet card. Actually, most of the charms from this set were kind of cool and did neat things. 4 packs left. Get into it. Another Spider Token, Veiling Oddity, Bone Splitter Sliver, another Reality Acid, might be one of my favorite cards in the set. Ridge Kusite, Utabi Drake, Amru Scout, Luderil Core, Ickerslick, Shade of Trocaire, Ancient Grudge, Necrotic Sliver, Stronghold Rats, Clockwork Hydra, Flagstones of Trocaire, and a Lava Spike. That's our time-shifted card. I do actually really like that in the old frame. Strange to see Sorcery Arcane on an old border, though. 3 packs left. Token is Metallic Sliver. Another Veiling Oddity. Weird. Brute Force. Snapback. Virulent Sliver. Corpulent Corpse. Shade of Trocaire. Luderil Core. Errant Doomsayers. Another Rift Bolt. Amru Seekers. Wipe Away. Fungal Reaches. Sweet, another Scrib Ranger, a Summoner's Pact, and a time-shifted Alesha who smiles at death. 2 to go. Definitely kind of cool seeing all these new legends in the old border too for Commander players that prefer old border cards. Token here is Cloud Sprite. Got another Sting Scourger when you really, really need to get an Emrakul. Tolarian Sentinel, War Marshal, Evolution Charm, Blight Speaker, yet another Rift Bolt, Errant Doomsayers, Reckless Worm, Judge Unworthy, Bewilder, Phantom Worm, Celestial Crusader, Salt Blast, my boy Tombstalker, the original Gurmag Angler, and Eternal Witness. It's our time-shifted card. And our last pack here. Token is a Saproling. 4C. Dark Withering. Phalid Germinator. Deadly Grub. Pallid Mycoderm. Trespasser Ilvek. Lymph Sliver. Rift Elemental. Infiltrator Ilkor, Keen Sense, Lightning Axe, Thyssus, Jaya Ballard Task Mage, the OG Red Planeswalker, if you will. Our time-shifted card is Farseek, and a foil Grinning Ignis. So, overall, stack of pretty cool time-shifted cards. Some pretty solid mythics. I mean, Goyf, Damnation, Sliver Legion. Some cool rares. I think we get every pact? Yeah. No, Slaughter Pact. Pact Negation Summoner's Pact? I mean, sweet. Tombstalker, Magus. These are very cool things. And then our sweet foils in Walk the Aeons, Carekeep, time-shifted Grenzo Dungeon Warden, and a time-shifted Thibblethip. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. Like I said, it was just kind of a chill thing that I decided to do at the afternoon off. Forgive my cat in the background. He absolutely loves it when the windows are open. But, yeah, just kind of a chill thing to do. I got a hankering to open a box and figured might as well record it and put it out there for all of you. So, again, I apologize. I know the camera didn't really figure its life out there, and try to fix that for the future if do this again. Let me know what you thought. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see more of me doing other things, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much. See ya.